Gemini, hello, my darlings. Welcome to your May reading. I am using the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck to start off with, followed by the Angel Wisdom Tarot for you. We're going to do an overriding message from this deck and then move into just a little bit more detail with the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Let's see what wishes to come out for Gemini. This reading is for those that most need to hear it, my darling. And if you're hearing it and it resonates with you, you are hearing it within your divine design. Thank you as ever for all of your likes and your comments. I really appreciate it. For those of you who have subscribed as well. And my gift back to you is the 30-minute pay what you can online reading. The link is in the description box below. So what has come out for you? Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. What I'm receiving this, my darling, is that I feel that there is a sense within you of having, at this point of time, Spirit is saying the words a pipe dream. Now, for those of you who don't know, a pipe dream is about following the voice of your soul, but a pipe dream is something that is out of reach at this time. But it is not to say it isn't going to be within your reach if you continue on your journey. It's just to say at this point of time, it is something for you to take into consideration as you're making decisions about your life now, in this present moment, not for the future, but for now. What does life mean for you now? What are the choices? What are they meaning for you now? How are they making you feel? To stay rooted and grounded is to bring yourself back into this present moment. And you can dream the dream, but there is a process for that dream, if it is for your greatest good, to come into fruition for you. And so Spirit is saying, just bring yourself back into the present. There is a tendency sometimes when we get lost into a dream, a daydream, imagination. And that is wonderful because we came here to create, but there is a tendency to be within that state of being so much that we lose sight of what we're being shown in the present moment. We lose sight of what we're meant to do here and now in the present moment. And that in itself is very important for that dream, for that pipe dream. So stay rooted and grounded, Earth Guardian. One of the greatest ways to do that is to hang out with those that you feel that wonderful sense of community with, wonderful sense of connection and understanding with. Listen to what they have to say, to take walks in nature, to meditate as well. That's going to help you stay grounded too, and to do things that bring you into the present moment in such a joyous, spontaneous way as well. So there we are. That is the overriding message. Let's see where you are right now with the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. So what have we got? We've got yes, you see, you're off, up and away. You've got the Three of Fire here, which is the Three of Wands, goals, expansion, and vision. So, my darling, you very much have a vision. I'm seeing the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So I feel this is a vision for you and another, and I feel that you're wishing to expand into that space right now, right here, right now. And it is a vision that you can see happening. So Spirit is saying, stay true to that vision. But life is not about the future. Life is about right now. So don't lose sight of what in your life brings you joy and happiness now, because it is meant, those things are meant to be in your life now. Take stock of those things. Do things that encourage you to feel laughter, encourage you to be spontaneous, because otherwise you're in the never land. You're in the land of make-believe, but you're not actually taking those steps towards that future. So it is, imagine it like a partnership with the universe. You're co-creating the whole time. But if you're not grounded and you're not holding hands with the universe consciously, then you're not consciously seeing where the universe is taking you, where it is leading you, where you're allowing yourself to go as well. And you might be subconsciously pulling back on various opportunities that are actually, in their wonderful universal roundabout way, going to bring your dream to fruition. So try and be as spontaneous as possible. Absolutely have your goals, hold your vision. You can see it. You can see it happening. You have the vision to see through your reality at this time, but it's up to you to take the necessary grounded, thoughtful steps forward. So there is something you're not noticing in your present that the universe is presenting to you as a present in order for you to reach your vision, my darling. And if this is with another, whether it is a new relationship, a current partnership, a deepening of bonds there, a reconciliation with somebody. This could also be a Two of Cups relationship that is about business. It is about your life path as well. But remember that there is here with this Two of Cups, a understanding between you and another. Now, this is not necessarily an understanding from a conscious point of view, but it is a soul, it is a super conscious understanding. There is a rhyme and a reason why you two as souls decided to connect in this lifetime, whether this is somebody you haven't met or somebody you wish to reconnect with, my darling, and or they wish to reconnect with you. And it is with the understanding that that has to happen within divine design. It has to happen within divine design, because if it is not divine, then you will do a repeat of patterns of behavior within either that relationship or past relationships. So it's about, I do apologize, it is about surrendering. It is about letting go. It is about trusting that if this relationship is intended for you, it will be for you, or something even more magical will be for you. And sometimes we can get so caught up in the dream of what we think we wish to happen that we forget to add to the universe, oh, do you know what? Actually, if it's not that person, it's the person that's right for me. It's the relationship that's right for me. It's the relationship that's mine by divine law, by divine design. I'm open to that too, because that is a relationship that you're going to connect with in a way that is beautiful and humbling and joyous and peaceful and happy. So does it matter who it is if the universe's intention for you to be happy, and also for you to be connected to yourself? Because you know, and I know, that relationships are not your source of happiness, but the soul connection within the relationships can create a great deal of contentment and happiness within us when we allow ourselves to look at the relationship as a source of understanding, as a source of information, as a teacher for us as well. I trust that makes sense. So have your foresight and vision, but don't close the door to other experiences and other connections as well. Let's have a look to see what Spirit's advice is for you. Thank you. So they're saying you've got the dreamer. So it's actually very sweet, because it kind of sounds like it's going against what I've said, but it's not. It's a beautiful thing. You've got the world and the dreamer. The universe has your back at this time. There has been a completion of something, all right? You've come to a sense of harmony with where you are. And I feel a lot of that is an aspect of you surrendering, letting go, understanding that as an accomplishment, understanding that you can create your own future through how you think, say, and do things, understanding that this is a brand new chapter for you now, and how are you going to fill in the pages of that chapter. And also having a sense of accomplishment, a sense of fulfillment from the cycle that you've just gone through. So that's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. And I feel with that, they're saying to you, thank you, Spirit, this is a new beginning. Believe in this new beginning, because you're absolutely feeling that. Chase after your dreams like a child would with a butterfly. But remember, a child will have these wonderful moments of beautiful spurts of energy, creative energy, and just full of life. And they are being spontaneous. They are being spontaneous. You can't say to a child, if you were to say to a child, go and play, when they don't want to, they wouldn't know what to do. They can't sit in that space. Being at play in our lives and being at play with the universe is a spontaneous thing. And you know that from experiences you've had in your life. So that's what the universe is asking you to tap into at this time. Believe your dream. It is at this present time, it's a pipe dream in a way that it's not right around the corner. This is the start of a new cycle. The dream is protected, Spirit is saying. You've said, you've put it out there, and the universe has replied with yes. But in the meantime, enjoy your life, live your life, be as creative with your life, do what makes your heart sing, immerse yourself in living life in such a way that you have no regrets when you go to sleep at night. Your imagination is very powerful. It is also a reminder that your imagination can take you in another way in your life if you allow the negative to come into this as well. But this is a new beginning for you. What chapter do you wish to write next? And believe, believe, believe. And if you can't quite believe, play the game of belief. Act as if it's happened. That is sheer willpower. That's an Anthony Hopkins quote. But then let it go. Let go of the how everything's going to happen and be in the now, my darling. Let go of the how and the when, and maybe the who, and be in the now, because that now is incredibly powerful. The now is the beginning of the next chapter in every single moment of your life. It's always about the now. And I think, feel with this, stay rooted and grounded. You're so living in the future, you've forgotten that the now is all there is. So Spirit wants to just get your attention back to the now. Let's have a look to see. Is there anything else here? And there is, I feel with this card as well, that there is encouragement from Spirit. Do you see here, with almost like the nurture from the mother to a child? There is the encouragement for you to do this. They're giving you a little push, a little shove, to be in the moment more. Because the call has been answered from the universe. And now the steps you're taking, the baby steps maybe that you're taking, the playful steps that you're taking, are creating a big shift in your life. There is that lovely analogy of the universe being the mother in the kitchen, and she's preparing this beautiful, beautiful plate of food for her child. The food that she knows her child will absolutely love, her favorite food. And the child's really, really, really hungry and goes into the kitchen to say, Mommy, can I help? And the mother, she loves her child. This is the universe. Mother, because she loves her child, says, yes, of course you can help. And the child, knowing that that plate of food won't be that perfect plan, that divine design, because she loves her child, and the child has free will. We have free will. So, and knowing that might be a little bit of a mess and a little bit of stuff to clear up. So universe is saying, stay out of the kitchen, go and have some fun. Go and have some fun. You don't have to make this happen. You don't have to work at it. Go and have some fun. Go and play and see what comes forth in its natural timing. So let's have a look to see any other, that was the advice from Spirit. Let's see what's coming in, what's in your energy at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Coming in towards you. So you've got the Queen of Cups. So I feel, sorry, I just moved my phone there. Got all this stuff flying everywhere. Queen of Cups. I feel, my darling, that somebody is coming towards you, again with the Page of Earth here. If you're finding things a little bit discouraging at the time, who could you reach out to who seems to have a connection with you, seems to understand, is able to consciously listen to you, and not just to give advice, but actually really listens to you? Do you see she's listening here? And is giving you time and space to work things out for yourself as well, because this is the energy that's sitting there, and they're ready to receive you. They're ready to listen. So if you are finding things confusing, reach out, reach out. What you have to say to them is interesting. It's of note. It's noteworthy. Don't feel that anything you're feeling at this time is silly. It's not, it's important. So this Queen of Cups is able to intuitively, and when I say intuitively, I mean as a universe messenger, give you the words that you need to remember in that moment. Because all of this understanding is already within you, but it can get buried under layers and layers and layers and layers of other thoughts and conditionings that we go around with all the time. It's like the layers of clothes we wear. And this person can see through that. So they're able to give you some information which you go, ah, yeah, no, I resonate with that, which means you are simply remembering. You are remembering that divine source wisdom within you as well. And you've got here the Page of Earth. And so I feel, because this is with this as well, this is information that is coming to you. Now, it could be coming as an aspect of this Queen of Cups. And it could be that information, that resonant information that's going to help you transition with this new cycle where you are right now. But whatever it is something that is going to fill you, resonate with you, and fill you with a joyous feeling of wanting to do something, wanting to turn your attention to something of value to you, wanting to take action on something. And it is a sign for you. It is a sort of point in time for you where you are going to perhaps practice something, do something, learn something, because you've got the book here. So, or it could very simply be, because this is an energy of a transitional message. Pages are always about messages. This could be in relation to this Two of Cups. In fact, I'm going to ask, thank you, Spirit. But it is all about, I'm seeing the word prepared. It's all about you acting as if what you are desiring to happen has happened. Because remember, the universe responds to who you are, not what you desire, not what you wish for. So if you are it, if you already have what you desire in your life and you're feeling that, then you are doing what is called the law of preparation. And then you're acting as if it's already happened. And then therefore you can forget about it, because it's just going to, you're literally then commanding the universe to bring it to you. But do remember, when we are dealing with other souls, other people, the law of attraction, the law of love one of the fundamental aspects of that law is that you ask without judgment, you ask without ego, and you ask without asking somebody to change before they are intended to do on their soul's path. And that's why it's so important, because just as you understand and respect where you are in your life path, somebody else is exactly where they're meant to be also. And so if you two are not quite ready to come into unity, then it is because of God's plan. It is because of the universe's plan. And the impatience that we feel comes from a feeling of not having what we want. It's a big one, isn't it? And when we don't have what we want, it is because we are perceiving it from our mind that we are missing something. But what if we're not missing anything? What if we were to wait outside that kitchen door and get on with our play, that when it comes, it is so much better than we could have even comprehended it for it to be. Trust in the universe's plan. Trust in what is happening here. Thank you. And be surrendered to it, be relaxed and happy with it. It's like the child chasing after the butterfly doesn't ever, what would the child do if the child got the butterfly? That's what Spirit is saying. This little child here chasing after this butterfly, having fun. What would she probably do in her exuberance of having caught the butterfly? She'd probably hold on to it really, really tight and crush it. And the butterfly would be no more. So there are sometimes we think we're ready for something, but when we get it, we're not ready for it. And we may hold on too tightly for it and not give it room to evolve. So that is the message, the big message today for you here. Let's have a look to see anything else on this page of thank you, Spirit, for Gemini. Yeah, I feel with this, it's this page of earth, this queen of water. I feel this is connected to her, to this person who's there to help you, whether you desire to see somebody professionally, or it is somebody that you trust, that you have a soul-to-soul connection with, because they are here to help you. They're here to give you a new concept, a new way of thinking, a new idea about this place that you have been in with the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is to say, stop trying, let it go, take your hands away, get out of the kitchen. I mean, sorry, universe, sorry, I didn't see it there. This is, if you step into the kitchen now, if you step into the universe's kitchen, the universe is going to say yes, but you're going to make a mess where it was meant to be the perfect plate for you. And it's adding a whole lot of anxiousness to you and stress and worry. And it's like you feel you have to make this happen. You're responsible for making this happen. No, your response to this situation is to consider surrendering to where you are, handing the burden over to the universe. This is time now to hand this over, to say to the universe, as Mother Nature, maybe, if you want to call it, do you know what? I'm going to stay out of the kitchen. And I hand this over to you. Because there is still within you an energy of 3 of Swords, an energy of confusion, that's coming perhaps from your desires, but intermingling with your pain and trauma that's still there. And it is necessary for you to go through this process now with this 3 of Swords, of reaching your own clarity, your own understanding. I can speak and you can hear all of what I say, or a seed of what I say. That's up to where your soul is on your soul's path and what you're intended to hear and receive. And it is always within divine design. But you have, as you know, to feel something not just think something. You have to feel it to know it to be true for you. And so there is still things for you to feel and come to a certain comprehension about. Thank you. And then you've got this transformation. Spirit at this moment of time is leading you away from this, leading you away from being controlled almost by this situation with this person or this relationship. And I feel this is very much somebody that you know in your life rather than somebody coming in. But Spirit is leading you away in order for the full healing to happen, in order for the full, it's like Spirit is taking you out of the storm now. The storm is there, it's happening, but you have decided that actually you want to make a change. You want there to be a transformation, and therefore you don't want to be in this state of being. And therefore, my darling, Spirit is taking you away. You listen to your soul's voice at the moment, because it's trying to bring you away from this, grounding you, so that you can go through your own specific transformation, your own healing, and come out of this, which you're doing, I feel, in a whole new way, a whole new concept. Anything else, Spirit? I think, and it's, you know what, you've done this. I just want to go back. Do you see here with the hourglass here? This period of what has seemed like a lot of chaos, pause has an omnipotent symphony, change, disruption, all of it, it's almost over. Spirit is saying it's almost over. And again, number 5, to help you process this change, to help you go through this transition, the rebuilding at this time, is there anything that you have been considering doing as a part of the course? Going to speak to somebody, again, this is, wise counselor, this is the Hierophant. Make a commitment for yourself now to continue to want to release, to let go, to surrender, to move forward with more understanding, because this is for you, this is happening for you. And that person is in your energy. So they've either already appeared in your life or they're about to appear. And the reason why, my darling, is because you're ready. It's because it's within your divine design. So make that choice, that self-love choice for yourself now, to whatever resonates with you as a form of healing. Go and do it now. If you've been in a place of doubt about it or indecision about it. And this is why Spirit is saying, and I come back to that card where it is gone. Oh, where's it gone? That's very strange. It's gone into the other deck, about staying grounded at this time. So this person is going to help you. Okay, my darling, so much love to you. I trust that has helped those that have resonated with this reading. And I look forward to doing another one for you, well, in the next couple of weeks. But in the meantime, check out the dailies during the week and also the weekly readings. You may have another message there. So much love and take care. Bye-bye.